.536, Nashville's Morning News on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Good morning to you, friends. Time for the Gang of Three Amigos. Good morning, Johnny.
Good morning, Dan.
Morning, Ken.
Good morning, boys. Yeah.
So we all ready? Now listen, when we all stay at the hotel across the street, I'm thinking that, I'm going to bring my little slippers and we can all just get, some sort of a movie to rent on the TV there and we can all just watch a little TV. You want to do that? I can make the microwave pop. Man, I'm just feeling the love today.
Microwave.
Whatever. We got snow in the forecast. I'm excited. It's going to be the first big snow of the winter.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, you met two guys that just absolutely love winter.
Yeah.
Not.
I can't wait to come up here and stay in a hotel room and not sleep before I go to work.
And listen to the sound of downtown
and people turning tricks next door.
Yes. And the guy walking into my room. Oh, are you staying the whole night? Yes, I am, sir. Please
You guys don't like to get out of your house every once in a while?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
But not when I'm forced to.
Then I like to get right back in.
Yeah, that's me.
Whatever. All right, cool. By the way, apparently 4345 says, Dan is the king of mansplaining, LOL. Now, I don't know what I was mansplaining,
brother Dan?
I don't know, but my wife calls that Dan-splaining. That's what I told 4345, and I don't really understand what it was that I was Dan-splaining in that last segment. There probably was something that I was, but in talk radio we call that a monologue. I don't know.
Yeah, it's called a monologue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, talk radio.
That's exactly right. So anyway, I hear, by the way, that Nick Saban needs a job. So here's the deal. I've got a weekend board operator position open if you'd like to come make like $5 an hour.
Yeah. Oh, I bet he's on the way now.
Yeah.
Now, can I just ask, I'm air quoting, did he retire? As in, did he get crap canned or what happened?
I think he's definitely retired.
Yeah. The only way Nick Saban doesn't have a job is if it's his decision.
Yes, I would agree with that.
And I tell you what, I got to say, I'm saddened.
Oh, I'm very sad.
I think I really wish he would keep coaching.
I do too.
How old is he?
71, 72.
Yeah.
Listen, can I tell you that when I'm 71 or 72, I better be dead or retired?
Yeah, that's the way.
Well, and that's the thing. I mean, what else does he have to prove?
Exactly.
Everybody in college football is chasing the Nick Saban standard. 7 national titles, 6 of them with the Tide. And year in and year out, he gets the best players among the best players in the nation. This man, I mean, he's proven it. Everybody's chasing his standard, and hopefully this is a decision that he has made without any type of health reason or anything like that.
Right.
I hope he spends the rest of his life just chilling out and just every now and then maybe showing up at a game or two, or maybe doing some, stuff like Peyton Manning does, just showing up every now and then.
Just show up and maybe
offering some analysis.
I would just love to see him slap the media around a little bit.
I would do that. I'd pay to see. I love Nick Saban press conferences.
Please.
So he's Alabama, right?
Yeah.
So I knew that. Ken. Shush.
I'm just joking with you, brother Dan.
So he's the guy, if I remember right. Wasn't I laughing because he throws these tantrums on the sideline?
He used to.
Yeah.
He used to.
Well, he did last year, and I laughed.
Did he really?
Yeah.
I missed that one.
Yeah, he says fiddlesticks a lot.
Yeah, he says that. In fact, they had a close-up of him one night, and he said something close to fiddlesticks, and they caught it, and the sportscaster went, I think we have no doubt what Nick was saying there.
2424 says Nick Saban is worth $70 million.
Probably.
Yeah.
So,
well, this guy, what did he win? 201 games?
Let's look it up.
Yeah, 201 games.
Well, didn't the whole
Bear Bryant won 232.
College did we talk about this with Mac yesterday? I don't know. I don't remember, but maybe it was off the air. But coaching in college has changed.
Yes.
Because of the licensing, basically paying the players and so forth. So maybe, Nick Saban was like, I don't need this.
Well, I wouldn't doubt, too, that being colleges, a lot of wokeism has come into it. Because I've noticed even his temper tantrums have, they're not as many as they used to be.
Yeah. And does that mean that you've lost your passion, or? No,
I don't think he's lost his passion, but I don't doubt that, some snowflake, people in the staffing in the college.
Yeah.
Have probably talked to him, that's a little too masculine.
All right, now who's going to replace him? Do we even know?
Somebody who likes hornets' nests?
Yes, because I remember after Bear Bryant retired, then passed away, Alabama went through, oh gosh, I don't want to go through that again.
Who wants to follow Nick Saban?
Oh, yeah, not me.
Well, yeah, but somebody had to follow Bear Bryant.
Yeah, and they
failed miserably.
In fact, you use these two words to Alabama fan, and I guarantee you will not get a good response. Freddie Kitchens, one of the worst quarterbacks we have ever had.
I know who it's going to be.
Who?
Pete Carroll.
I don't know about that.
Pete Carroll just got fired from the Seahawks. Pete Carroll coached the USC Trojans for a lot of years.
Yeah, he had a dynasty, definitely, with the Trojans.
He knows college. He knows pro. He's got great hair. I think it's going to be Pete Carroll.
Here's the thing. College has changed.
Yeah.
Well, sports has changed.
Well, college has changed because now basically the players are the ones who are in charge in a lot of ways.
Well, and that's why
there's money involved now. There's the transfer portal. You can get a kid come play for you for a year. He doesn't like something. He just goes into the transfer portal. You invest all this time into developing this kid, and then somebody else across the way offers him a bigger bag. And there he goes.
Yep. No, I get it.
And if I were Pete Carroll, I don't know if I'd want to put up with head coaching, and not just in the NFL, but a head football coach in college. That is a tough job.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it never stops.
Well, being a manager, period, has changed over the years. I've been managing people for 30 plus years, and it's a lot different now than it used to be. I'm just going to say that.
Well, think about the pressure that not only Nick Saban probably put on himself, but the pressure that was on him year in and year out to get to that national title game. A lot of getting to a lot of winning a college national championship is definitely talent.
Yeah.
Talented players, coaching, but you got to have some luck along the way too. Well, you really do.
And another bad thing is Alabama Crimson Tide, they're a lot like the GOP. They always compare, I don't care who you are, you're compared to the guy they can't get over, which in the Crimson Tide's case is Bear Bryant. He is like the Ronald Reagan of college football.
Yeah.
They always compare. Even Nick Saban got compared to him.
So do you go after a coach that has an established record, or do you go after somebody who you think is going to be really good?
I think they probably, I would definitely reach out to Kirby Smart or Dabo Swinney.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If you're Alabama, you can pretty much reach out to whoever you want to, but you've got to find someone who is up to the task of navigating college football the way it is today. And I don't know if some of these older school coaches are up to it anymore.
Right. See, that's the problem, is a lot of these old school coaches, they are either unwilling or they simply can't identify with, some of the younger generations.
Yeah.
But I would like to thank Bear Bryant. Well, yeah, thank Bear Bryant and also Nick Saban for some great football over the years.
Yeah.
You talk about some entertaining games.
Well,
wow.
and I got to say this, and I said it yesterday. I'm an Oklahoma Sooner fan, and I'm really excited about going into the SEC, and I'm under no illusions. I'm not saying we were going to beat Alabama whenever they come to Norman next year, but you want to play the best. And the excitement for Oklahoma and Texas, I think, going into the SEC was the fact that you're going into the best conference in the country, and there was that opportunity to play a Nick Saban, a Kirby Smart.
Yeah.
And now it's gone. I'm never going to get to play Nick Saban.
Yeah, but
even though he beats me, you want to see where you stand against these teams.
Yeah, but a lot of SEC fans are very excited. That,
oh yeah, they are. They're dancing. I think Murphy was probably up all night partying.
Oh sure, probably was.
Take that, Johnny B.
You guys believe in Nostradamus and all those predictions? You believe in all that?
That he foretold the future?
Yeah, that he foretold, like, for example, the rise of Hitler. And there's a bunch of other things that he's...
Right.
I don't know. I mean...
we're going to talk about his 2024 predictions because he already hit one.
Really?
The 7.6 magnitude earthquake that hit on New Year's Day in Japan, killing, 50, 60 people or so.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently he predicted that. So you know what else he predicted for 2024? Let's see. A confrontation with China. So that's not good. United States confrontation with China.
A different confrontation, I take, because we have that every year.
Well, it depends on, I guess you're right. It depends on defining the confrontation.
Right.
See, that's the thing about Nostradamus is he was very vague about things. Nostradamus' predictions suggest that we could have some issues with China. In a verse which begins by describing combat and naval battle, he writes of how a red adversary will become pale with fear, putting the great ocean in dread. The red adversary, they say, could be China. Could be Russia, though, too, couldn't it?
Good.
So you have that. They talk about royal turmoil. So we all know that the royals are a complete train wreck.
Yeah.
Climate catastrophe. So that's what Nostradamus predicts for 2024, climate catastrophe.
So that's happening Monday.
It's exactly right, Johnny. It's happening Monday.
In the city of music.
That's right.
A new pope. Don't we get new popes like every couple of years?
Yeah, we do. When the smoke.
I don't know. This pope's been around for more than a couple of years.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, has he?
Yeah. Pope Francis, he's
a little liberal
been around
fella.
for a while.
Sorry. Jeez, man. Let's go back to football. You guys, like whatever.
Yeah, Pope Francis. He could be the next.
Moving on. So right. Brian is going to be in Iowa, and it's going to be like -3, -4 degrees.
Yeah, sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds Iowa and bone-chilling temperatures. Sounds like a party.
Yeah.
He's going to be fun to talk to on Monday.
Boy, he is.
So
he's going to be in his element.
He's going to be in the elements.
Yeah, he's going to be in his element, in the elements. Brother Brian Wilson.
I don't know if he's going to be in his element. He'll be in a element, and it's going to be very, very cold.
Yeah, but I mean, he loves
-3.
Brother
what
Brian
do you even
Wilson
wear in
loves.
-3? I mean,
well, you definitely wear
Lord.
underwear.
Yeah.
Have you guys ever been in -3?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I have.
I grew up in Kansas.
I remember in Idaho one time it didn't get above 0 for about 4 or 5 days.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it was fun.
Oh, and
Loved it.
I remember one time in Kansas, I think it was something like 15 below and the wind chill, because the winds were like 40, 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
And the wind chill was way down there.
That's fun.
And nobody's car would start but mine.
There you go.
Hey, Johnny.
Yeah. Everybody, all of a sudden I became everybody's buddy.
Mike Vrabel for Alabama coach?
No.
24-24?
Nah.
No?
No.
Okay. Anybody care about the DeSantis-Haley debate last night? Because you guys are just like, we stopped talking about football, and it's just like.
Well, I mean, I get it on the scale of, how it affects your life. Nick Saban resigning is not going to be life or death. But to me, that's one of the most interesting topics of the day.
Well, it's an end of an era,
especially
definitely.
here in the Southeast.
Yeah, it's going to be an end of an era.
I mean, Trump's he's going to wipe the floor with these guys.
Oh, yeah.
We know this. Everybody knows this. Chris Christie knows it. You got to hear what he said in this report I've got coming up at 6.
Oh, I have that audio.
Don't play it before I do, Brother Dan.
Oh, come on, man. You talk about the hot mic moment?
No.
Oh, all right.
Talking about something else. But don't play that either.
No, I'm going to play it.
Oh, well.
Because you guys seem uninterested in anything I'm talking about right now.
No,
so.
I'm totally
No, Brother Dan, I'm interested
Chris
in it.
Christie was caught on a hot mic, And he's basically saying that Nikki Haley's going to get her hiney kicked. Listen.
Yeah, that's what you get. Yeah, I mean, look, she spent $68 million so far, just on TV. Spent $68 million so far, $59 million by DeSantis, and we spent 12. I mean, who's punching above their weight and who's getting a return on their investment, And she's going to get smoked. And you and I both know it. She's not up to this.
There you go. So that is what Chris Christie has to say.
Wow. That sounds like a poor loser.
Yeah, it does.
Everybody was saying the Republican field is thinning out.
I think it's going to be interesting to see by the margin by which Trump wins Iowa. I think it's going to be interesting.
I think everybody is so obsessed with New Hampshire where it's closer.
Yeah.
But I mean, look at the overall polling.
Yeah.
Where he's at in Iowa and the various battleground states and so forth. So, at least to me, it seems pretty silly for, the media. And I know why they're doing this. I explained this yesterday. The reason why they're doing this, focused on New Hampshire, is because they don't want to have to report on how well Donald Trump is doing in those 6 or 7 battleground states and Iowa and a lot of these other places as well. It is 5:52.